Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lindsay, and we're just going to jump right into things today. This is fight vlog number 2 for Josh's third and probably final MMA fight of 2025. So, as with every trip, I prepared some snacks and some food, got up early, and packed it all. And with this trip, I had no idea where we were staying, if this hotel had good continental breakfast or if it didn't, because the first fight that we traveled to and the first hotel that we stayed in, it did not have breakfast at all. It had like a box cereal, some fruit. I don't even think they had yogurt. They just barely had anything. So, and I didn't know what we were going to do for dinner. So, for a cost-effective measure, I decided to bring our own food. So I packed some sandwiches, ramen, and of course some snacks that I prepared ahead of time, like cheese and crackers, boiled eggs, muffins, and I think that's everything. And this time, we actually stayed in a really nice hotel that came with breakfast. So I didn't end up needing as much food as I packed. But I guess it's better that I was prepared and packed more than less because you just never know. And for next time, I think I'm just going to prepare myself by knowing where we're going to stay ahead of time so I can think about more accurately what we're going to need. Yeah, so our hotel was really nice. It was refreshing to stay in a nice hotel because the first fight we traveled to, the hotel was not that nice.
Nice to be out of the truck.
So this felt really comfortable. And the past two fights, we ended up driving home like right after the fight. For the first fight, it was such a long drive that we went up the day before and stayed in the hotel the first night. But after the fight, we drove all the way back home. That was like a 6 hour drive. And then the last fight that we went to about 2 weeks ago, well, now that I'm recording this voiceover, it's 3 weeks ago now, but that was, well, it was still a long drive. I think it was about 5 hours, but definitely not as long as the first one. And we drove home after the fight then too. So it was nice to just relax and not stress. Well, my husband is never stressed about driving. It's just a long drive for him. But I don't like driving at night, especially because now I just get extremely tired and I hate driving when I'm tired. It's just not a good combo for me. Whereas my husband, he's just high off of fighting. So it's no problem for him. But yeah, for me, it was just nice to go back to the hotel after weigh-ins and just relax instead of worrying about packing everything back up and going home.
Oh, just that, like, can he not get taken down?
Yeah.
Everyone's like, can he not get taken down?
Can he not get taken down?
Because it makes me so desperate to be like, you know what, fuck that, I'm gonna go shoot a
Listen,
takedown.
if he does take you down and you get to the ground, hold him until the end of the round. You are 30 seconds away from the end of the round. You just have to hold him for another 30 seconds. I don't care if you can't breathe, you start losing vision, you do not hit that tap button.
Oh, I turned the wrong way. I turned the wrong
Just
way.
hold
Get my
him,
back,
hold him,
on my back, bro.
and don't fight him. Like, don't try to overpower him because you're just burning energy. Just hold him. Just hold him like that lightly. Okay?
Back people that-
All right? You got this tonight.
Let's go kiss poos in that cheek. He doesn't know what's coming.
148.4. 149.8. Bridge Nathan Lazat. Just be prepared, sorry.
Look towards the front, guys.
Okay, the 4 people.
So there's the venue and the ring. The ring always looks so much bigger when you're right up next to it. And this venue, I mean, it looks big, but it wasn't sold out like the last one. This event was much more intimate and smaller, which is nice. But I mean, the goal is to sell tickets and to have a sold out show. But sometimes it just happens like this. And this was the first promotion that Josh had to do media for. So that was kind of cool. After we left the venue, we went to go grab something to eat at this beautiful shawarma restaurant. It was so good. I love shawarma. And I loved that tapestry table runner thing that they had hanging up. And yeah, we just went back to the hotel after and watched some movies and hung out, and obviously I watched the live stream. This was breakfast the next morning, and it started to snow on us. And that day, we actually got a fair bit of snow. And it was actually exciting. This is the first year in a while that I feel the Christmas spirit earlier than December. So it was kind of nice to get some snow. And I didn't capture this when we got there, but the hotel had these beautiful paintings of clouds in the sky, and I just loved them. And the front lobby was very spacious and very open concept. It was a really nice hotel. Probably one of the nicest that I've been in. And they had a little pool area. Yeah, so by the time we left, everything was starting to get covered with snow. And Josh isn't as familiar with the highway exits to different highways in Toronto, so we ended up detouring all the way downtown Toronto, or the highway that takes you through downtown. So I've been on that highway plenty of times because I used to live in a city just west of Toronto. So I was familiar with going downtown and driving those highways. So that was really cool to visit Toronto again and see the CN Tower and the Rogers Centre and all that, because it's been, gosh, probably close to 10 years since I've been downtown. And it's so beautiful down there, especially with the snow. It's like a mini New York City. Like, they're not kidding when they say Toronto is like a mini New York City. I've been to New York City, and it's very similar. And this highway that goes from downtown back to the 401 is lined with bridges. And they have some really cool steel bridges. So eventually we got off the highway and drove the rest of the way home. The snow was coming down a lot harder, so we just took our time the rest of the way home. Well, that's it for our second fight vlog, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
His opponent, making his way to the cage at this time, Joshua Henshaw.
When I saw this tree, I knew this would be a good place. I think it'll make you look good.
Well, making his BTC debut here is Josh Henshaw, a fighter that himself just had a fight 2 weeks ago. Gino, out in London, Ontario. Fight did not go his way. Lost in the first round with submission. But what better way to forget about a loss to get right back in the cage and compete? This is a guy with a lot of boxing experience. He has had 10 to 12 years of training and 10 to 12 boxing matches. He selfly admits he's not the best grappler, hasn't had enough time, but he's got enough MMA experience too.
Yeah, and he's worked really hard. Now, this is a guy who's actually going to make the transition to become a professional boxer. That fell apart, which is why he kind of came back to mixed martial arts. He is a very talented boxer, throws with heat from the beginning. You know, the last fight, unfortunately, he wasn't able to get going. This is the fight that he does well when he comes forward. When he comes forward and he expresses what he's best at, that is where he shines. And this is going to be an opportunity for him to right that wrong from 2 weeks ago, and he's ready to do it.
He absolutely is ready to do it. He steps inside the BTC cage, flexes in front of the camera as we are moments away from this bout between Henshaw and Honcharov.
Fight fans, our next MMA contest of the evening is being fought at a catch weight at 150 pounds, and once again brought to you by Najeez Natural Medicine. Introducing first, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner. He is the BJJ specialist, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 148.4 pounds. He is undefeated in his mixed martial arts career. 3 wins, 0 defeats, 2 of those victories coming via submission. From the Niagara Top Team, and fighting out of St. Catharines, Ontario, by way of the Ukraine, he is Halib Hodchetov! His opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a boxer, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 149.8 pounds. His MMA record, 1 victory, 2 defeats. From the Grizzly Gym, he is Joshua Henshaw! 3 rounds of mixed martial arts action. Your referee, Patricia Vandermeer.
Takedown.
Does have his neck stuck, but he's working his way out.
And Halib able to pass it.
Yep.
Halib's looking for his own choke.
Yep.
Going for heavy ground and pound looking there for Halib.
He's doing a good job keeping his weight heavy.
Got a hold of the ankle, does Honcharov. That's just so he can
Henshaw's
pass.
matching on the other side. But he's kind of stuck as well. The cage is not helping Henshaw right now. He's got to make some space to pop back up.
Absolutely. That the best way Henshaw can win this fight is how we saw him start this fight, up on the feet. As Honcharov's trying to just create an open, looking to get full mount. Nearly got it. Trying to push off his Henshaw to get out of this position. But Honcharov not letting that happen at all.
And he's being patient with trying to clear the legs, right? Understanding that we want to try to clear them, but we also want to make sure that we also don't get kicked over top.
A lot of good ground and pound. Now he's got the arm trapped. Does Honcharov.
Halfway through. Armbar!